Hey, you're with Peet and Reet, and we're with Barbara Eden. Hi, Barbara. How are you?
Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I Dream of Jeannie is sitting beside me.
Yeah. Like we were looking for you, and then all of a sudden she was like, here.
Yeah,
Like magic.
exactly.
So how you been?
I've been very well, thank you.
Yeah.
You've had quite the illustrious career. I didn't realize till I started reading all about your career how much you've done. I mean, you've minimum you've had 2 movies almost every year of your career, and sometimes 7 at some points, and TV shows. Just
Yeah, pretty awesome stuff, right?
blew me away.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you looked it up.
Actually, we didn't
I
look it up.
know.
We're old enough to have watched it.
Oh, I see. So
Oh.
you remember the Bob Hope shows? And the
Oh
Yes,
yes,
absolutely.
yes,
Loved
the
it.
roast.
and you came to Las Vegas, huh? And saw me there.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you were a singer, I was really surprised that you could sing so amazingly.
Oh, thank you. Then you did see it.
Yes.
Yes.
And dance and yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No, super. You know what? When you look back at your career, you worked with Elvis. You worked with some of the big stars, right? You were with Dean Martin. By the way, I got to ask you about Dean Martin after. But you did so many things, and of course, me, because I was young at the time, only knew you at first for I Dream of Jeannie, right?
Right.
And then when we started seeing the other stuff you're doing, I was just like absolutely blown away. Super talented lady.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Now, all your life?
All my life?
All your life? Did you want to be a singer, dancer?
I wanted to
Acting?
sing. I started in church, singing in the choir. My mom sang, my grandpa sang. And so then I started studying in San Francisco at the conservatory when I was 14. And then I sang with dance bands around San Francisco. Then my mother said, you know, you're singing every note right perfectly, but you don't mean a word you're singing.
Yeah.
You better study acting.
And it helped, and she was right.
So I did. That's when I was in college. And I don't know, I ended up down in LA.
But you were really, really, in any role you were in, you're always natural. You always just fit into it like, you belong there. Now, is that because you did a lot of work, or did it just come to you easy?
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Was it-
It's supposed to look easy.
Yeah. You were called, I read, the pop icon of your era.
I was?
Yeah.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, I like that.
Yeah. You know what? And you deserve it. I mean, you made so many people happy. You did the Andy Griffith show. How was that?
Oh, that was wonderful. What talented men.
Yeah.
All of them. My God. It was, and then I went with Don Knotts. I toured with him in a play for about 3 months, and that was fun.
He's a hilarious guy, wasn't he?
He was a dear man.
Yeah. Now, you got to work with Elvis. What was that like?
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. He was very serious about his work, and he was very mannerly, well brought up. Had his guitar with him on the set, and his daddy,
Yeah.
and two men who he called his cousins. And I always thought they were his cousins until I was on a radio show, and they were talking about Elvis, and then this man came on the phone, you know how they do.
Right.
And we were talking, and I said, oh, you were one of the cousins. And he said, you bought that, didn't you? And I did. We were just friends of his that were there. But they all had their guitars, and they'd sing and play. And
Oh, wow.
it was lovely.
Now, you were on a show with Dean Martin, and you got to sing with Dean Martin, and the song was Digga Digga Doo. You remember-
Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Yeah.
And I couldn't believe you got through that. Now, was that of course, was it sung live?
Yes. Yeah.
It was amazing because the microphone and the sound, you had a full voice and everything. It was amazing.
Yeah. The dances weren't live. I did a 3-point dance thing and singing. You know, that should be like, and they'll buy that on Broadway, but not on television.
Right, of course.
So it was, with Dean, it was live. That was it.
Yeah. How was it working with Dean?
Oh, gosh. What a beautiful, beautiful human being.
Yeah.
This warm, lovely man, yeah. You
came across that way.
Yeah, cute sense of humor.
With his glass.
Yeah,
Of apple juice,
yeah.
right? Of apple juice.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You heard it here first on the Peet Reet Show.
But he was sweet, lovely, wonderful guy.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with Barbara Eden on the Peet Reet Show.
It's Peet Reet here at the Scotiabank Center for Comic-Con with Barbara Eden. I can't believe you're sitting beside me. I'm so thrilled.
Thank you.
And look at what you have
We
here.
got the Jeannie bottle going on too, you know.
Now, Sidney Sheldon
Yes.
wanted you to play Jeannie, and then you were ready to go, and then all of a sudden you got pregnant,
I did.
and you still became Jeannie. How did that happen?
Magic.
Yeah, I imagine.
Cut, take two.
You know, it's just nature.
Yeah.
But he still wanted you to do it because that
Yes,
was
he did. God love him. He did.
you
And
know-
NBC.
They saw it, right? They saw the first of all the chemistry. You and Larry Hagman was
Yeah, that
amazing.
was awesome.
Yeah, he was wonderful.
And I love the fact that you started out showing your belly button and then you weren't allowed to anymore.
That's right. That's right.
Now,
I mean,
and you know what the best part is? You didn't think that suit was sexy, right? You didn't think the costume was sexy.
No, it wasn't.
Every other guy in the world did.
yeah, exactly.
They were dreaming about Jeannie, believe
It
me.
was my uniform. my workout outfit. Yeah.
So now Larry, I understand when you did the very first scene, he was scared. Like you used to rehearse in the dressing room, right, beforehand? And he was actually afraid on that first scene.
No. What happened was I had been cast in the part of Jeannie, and they called me and asked me if I would rehearse with Larry for his test. They were testing two men, and I said sure. At the time I was working, but I'm shooting. I think it was Universal Studios. And he said, well, what about in between shots? You could work with it. And I said, sure, I'd be happy to in my dressing room.
Yeah.
So Larry came down on the set, and we did that first scene, and of course I threw myself into it, and I think I frightened him. He told me afterwards, he said, you scared me to death.
Because he was actually, when you saw him as JR, you thought he was this big tough guy, but he
Yeah.
wasn't like that at all, was he?
Yeah, well, we're all a little bit of everything we play.
Yeah.
That's so true,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
A little piece of you is in everything.
You have to understand that character if you're going to be it.
Yeah.
Is there anything other than Jeannie that you loved playing in that kind of way? Like,
I had a part on, do you remember the Dr. Kildare show?
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
of course.
I played a Southern nurse who was out to get me some money and meet me, a rich man,
Yeah.
And it was more fun. Oh my gosh, I love that part.
Well,
There's another part that my husband likes the best. Is Mother Wore Combat Boots. That was a movie I did.
Yeah?
Right.
Remember that?
And he, John liked that. That was fun. We shot that at Fort Benning, Georgia. Thrilling, actually, with all the men.
Now, what about Harper Valley PTA? That was a
Harper
good.
Valley PTA. Yeah, it was great.
I remember
loved
watching
it.
that too
Yeah.
for hours on end.
Yeah.
Bill Daly
Yes.
was in the show. Now, he's probably one of the nicest guys around, right?
Just a sweetheart. A sweetheart.
And
And just exactly like he was on the show. Just exactly.
Like you said, part of everybody.
Oh
right?
yeah, but 100% of Bill.
Oh, there-
Yeah.
And he said, basically, I Dream of Jeannie wouldn't have worked if it wasn't for you, and that your wholesome sexiness is what sold the show.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like him.
and you want
like
that in
him.
writing.
Yeah.
So, are you still acting?
I do. I have a one-woman show, and we do clips of everything I've done. Then you know what I've done, because we have the movies and television in Vegas and everything. And that's fun. I enjoy that. I enjoy talking to people.
Yeah. So you talk about all the different.
Yes, there's a moderator with me,
Right.
and we play the movies, and we talk about each one that I've worked with, the stars I've worked with, the films I've done. Then afterwards, I speak to the audience, and then we have a Q&A. It's fun. I enjoy
I bet
it.
it'd be fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
So you've had a really good run and a good ride, and
I think so.
yeah.
I'm still writing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
If you had to pick a favorite song that you ever did, what would it be? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh yeah, because I don't know.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's so many. And there's such good music. You know, all my shows that I did when I was singing. I was singing when I was doing Jeannie, was appearing in
Yeah.
Vegas. Right?
Yeah.
And the music at that time was wonderful. The lyrics were so good. You know?
Right. Oh yeah. Cole Porter and all those kind of people.
Well, yeah, but not that old.
Yeah,
They were.
Benny Goodman.
I love Benny Goodman.
Yeah.
I don't sing Benny Goodman, but I love Benny Goodman. No, it's. I wish I could remember some of the things I did. I can't remember.
So now, I mean, most people who got locked into characters like yours wouldn't move on, but you did. You flew out of the gates, and were into all kinds of things after that. So.
Well, yeah, I was. I did many movies after Jeannie. I did Harbor Valley PTA.
And I'm sure you look wonderful. I'm sure you can still fit in your genie suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wore it a few years ago, a couple of years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, over in Vienna, I guess. I don't know. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
You did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it was in another language. You couldn't understand what was going on there, but you absolutely saw it.
You could see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were
Yeah.
you scared to do it?
Yes. Horrified.
No,
Horrified.
It looked good.
You looked fantastic.
It was for charity.
Yeah.
You know.
So how do you keep in shape? How do you do that? How do you keep in shape?
Well, I'm glad you think so. Thank you. But I do go to the gym. Yeah.
It's important to do that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, for me it is. For some people maybe it isn't. Yeah, but for me, I have a trainer, and when I can, I spin. I do the bicycles. Yeah.
Now, I had a chance to talk to your husband, John, off camera. What an amazing, wonderful person he is.
He is.
Yes.
He is.
Seems like a very real sweetheart.
He is.
26 years you've been married to him?
Yes.
And,
That's
he's
a big
still-
deal in Hollywood.
Well, we think it's a big deal for us.
Yep.
Well, he's still got those adoring eyes. He's off camera here, but he's still got those adoring
Oh,
eyes.
he's a cutie.
You can see he's looking at you going, oh, love her.
He's a cutie. He's a cutie.
Barbara, thank you so much for taking the time to
Well,
talk to us here at the Peet Reet Show.
I've enjoyed this so much. As
Oh.
you said, my husband was over there, and he's calling me. So I think I'll leave you.
Okay.
Goodbye, and thank you.
Jeannie?
Where'd she go?
She really is a genie.
Where'd she go?
She's gone. I can't believe she's gone.
And she's quit.